Hey everybody, XCI here. Welcome back to a blind let's play of Dragon Age Inquisition. Yes, we are back, and I'm in crafting, in the crafting central here. And I did take a look at the weapons. The staff is not ready. I don't want to make a staff because I need to kill another dragon. It looks like it. I need dragon bone, dragon something. Anyways, It's a lot that I need. But if I have 4 or 5 more of these mats, I can make a pretty kick-ass fire staff. So that's what I'm going to work on for Somni. For armor, it does look like, I guess I'll click into this one at least. It does look like I can maybe get, I would probably go again with the, where did it go? The dragon. This one. Oops. This one right here. But I don't think this is the best one I can get because I've seen, like here, I'll show you. Maybe someone explained this to me already and I've forgotten. Does this mean it's tier 3 because there are 3? Because then there's these. Are these tier 4? I thought this thing stopped at tier 3. I didn't think there was a tier 4. So that's, yeah, that's going to change things. That's 151 right there. Obviously, I'm not going to make a 229. I don't like what that looks like, but 229. Folks, that's hard to contemplate. Oh, that looks kind of neat. The formal attire, that was from the Orlais thing, I guess. Oh, I haven't gone to the chest. Here, let's do that, because maybe there's something new, and I'm wasting time here. Here, let's do this thing. Yeah, oh, there we go. Superb staff of the dragon, bow of the dragon, Drago of the dragon, everything of the dragon, superb. Okay, so, oh my god, they're still coming in like dragons. Okay, okay, just wasted some time. Anyways, I cleared the packs, but okay, I guess you're back now. So let's take a look. Superb light. Okay, 198. God damn, though, look how much better this thing is, man. Griffin robes. Damn. Not gonna wear that though. Damn it. Give me the armor class. It's like an extra 30. That's no joking around. Anyways, I just think this is too somber for me to pass up. I guess. No, it's just I can't. I can't unsee it. Like this is Somni. It's Somni. End of story. We could probably take advantage of this one. Oh, by the way, Blackwall I noticed is not in my list anymore, guys. That's disconcerting. I think that scene ended and he disappeared, man. I was checking his gear to, like, yeah, check on some stuff and he's not there. Alright, anyways, we have a superior skirmish helmet. I can't tell what but it's Blackwall. I'm going to be taking Blackwall. Anyways, I don't really like the look of it, but no, actually that, strangely enough, looked fine. I did give a, what's it called, an Orlesian thing helmet. A hat thing to Vivienne because it just looks awesome on her. So I switched hers out. I did a couple things. Only a few things changed. I don't know why she was walking around with the crappiest cold staff. I don't know why I was doing that. Because I had the better one inside the chest. So anyways, we have we're gonna check on Dagna here.
Something strange for you, Inquisitor. You're used to that by now, right?
Dagna, show me what you can
so
do.
she's got.
Here's how it goes. Bring me the rare stuff for enchanting or masterworks and prep it here, just like normal. Except
Oh,
it's
I can
not
make some
normal.
runes now too.
It's
but
manipulation of primal forces, and
Don't
I'll
need
make
to.
sure it goes just right.
So I
We'll
have the
see.
perfect thing. I checked. What else did I check? Oh man, I wasn't gonna waste time here, but okay, fine. Let's just do it real quick. I checked because once it's there. Okay, so once I saw there was a 4th thing here. Oh right, I got all of these things new. Damn staff. There was this thing is when I noticed the 4th one. I was like, oh, I think these are tiers. So these are the ones I need to look for, not 3s. I'm not making no 3 things. But then there's this one. Okay, so we have a 71 to 79. It's not bad. But here's okay, fine. I wasn't gonna show you, but now I am gonna show you. It's right here. See that? 15 out of 18. 3 more. Wait, was that it? Fire damage. Yeah, that was it. So that's a 94. It's very high armor rating, damage, staff type fire. So I'm guessing high yeah, very high damage. This is a 94. It like scales past the amount that it says the range is in, which is, yeah, which was 79, right? Which this was, yeah. So, Everite. Oh, that's electric. I will make an electric for Dorian. That's no problem. We're almost there. I don't know where I got these ones. But anyways, I'm looking for another dragon kill before I do a staff. So that's that. And I'll deal with all the rest of the weapons later. There's a couple unique ones in there. Oh, which reminds me, I was going to look at the notes. because I think there's like the crossroads or something I was supposed to. Oh, it was the fire grenade, right? I don't think I bought that yet. I've been missing some stuff. I also didn't consider Vivienne, so let's go talk to Vivienne. When I was doing my outro, let's deal with her.
Far be it for me.
Damn it. Well, that's too bad. I'm sure it's fine.
My dear, I'm afraid I must ask you for help.
Oh? Oh, cool. So it's kicking off like the other characters.
There is an alchemical formula that I must complete, but I have been unable to obtain a critical ingredient. The
Love.
heart of a snowy wyvern.
She's
I
saying
had
women
arranged
wrong.
to obtain one.
Why
The
wrong?
chevaliers working with me were killed in the Civil War.
If I'm going to hunt down a snowy wyvern, I need you to tell me everything you know about it.
They're quite rare and exceedingly dangerous. Their venom is the most potent of any wyvern. Ordinary hunters would not make the attempt. The risk is too great.
I'm no ordinary hunter.
You, my dear, would certainly be an equal to this monster.
Oh, I like the way you're talking.
I didn't know you were an alchemist, Vivienne. What exactly is this project you're working on?
It is a special request from a member of the Council of Heralds. I am still the Imperial Court Enchanter, after all. The matter is private. That is all there is to say.
Oh? I will.
You want me to risk my life to get this thing for you, but won't tell me what it's for.
My dear, it is hardly proper for me to blab the secrets of those who put trust in my discretion. I would do no less
That's
for
fine.
you, after all.
I trust her.
I'm not a hunter. Why do you think I can help?
This beast is not hunted for sport, as other wyverns sometimes are. It is far more deadly. In the past, chevaliers have been dispatched to either kill the creatures or drive them away from villages. Since my chevaliers have fallen to political conflict, I find myself in need of someone with a martial aptitude.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, my dear. I would be most grateful. I shall give the location of its lair to Cullen. Remember, my dear, I must have its heart, or the potion will not work. I eagerly await your success. How may I help you?
I think we're good. Alright, one down. Oh, yep. We need to talk to Avar.
Your worship.
A lot of our legions here.
I need to have a few words with my publisher. The first one will be you, and the second one will be Bastard. They've claimed for years my crime serials don't sell in Orlais. So why is the Council of Heralds asking me for autographs? Sorry, distracted. Anyway, you need something?
So nothing yet? Really? No, just stuff that repeats.
Carry
That.
on.
Well, I don't know. There's probably stuff buried in there, but I can't tell. So off we go to Cassandra. Whee! And then we're done. Am I still missing
Correct.
someone?
To know the sanctity of our great institutions is intact.
Say what now?
The Empress. She holds the throne, as she should, and buoyed with that glory go my petitions.
Right, your seventh cousin.
Third, my glory is assured.
Nice knowing you. Sort of.
God. You let them in. Alright, here we go. Let's kick this one off here.
Will you not consider it, Lady Cassandra? The clerics are still sequestered. If no one steps forward, they will debate until...
And you think I could make them agree? I've had enough for one day, Mother Giselle.
Talk to her, your worship.
I mean, I don't know who I would choose yet. I have an idea, but it's gonna, yeah. I don't
Is
know
there
why
a
I would have
problem?
said that.
It seems like she's bothering you.
Mother Giselle is kind, and she means well. So, yes, she was. I assume you've heard that Leliana and I are both candidates to be the next Divine. Because of what happened at Halam Shiral, of course, the Empire favors you. Thus, everyone close to you. So now the Chantry bandies our names about without even asking us first.
Right.
How can you and Leliana be candidates? You're not even priests.
It's not without precedent. Amar III was sister to the Emperor, and Galatea a commoner. Leliana and I were, at least, part of the Chantry hierarchy. It would be accepted.
I mean, I don't know why he would ask out of
If
curiosity.
they'll
Not 'cause he
pick
wanted.
non-priests, why am I not a candidate?
Because
Just
you're a
figure it
man,
out.
first and foremost. If they name you a candidate, they may as well join the Tevinter Imperium. Truly, though, I imagine it's because they're frightened of you. A weight such as yours would break the Sunburst throne and tear the Chantry to pieces. I just don't know why they believe Leliana or I would be any better.
Right. Do I go as bold as to say that? I don't mean it as rough as it's likely going to come out, though. But no, I'm just gonna play
If you
safe
don't want
for
it, then
a
tell
little
them
bit
so.
longer. Yeah, that was fair.
Surely it was never meant to be like this. The Chantry, the Circle of Magi, the Templars. This cannot be what they intended when it all
Right.
began.
Right.
The Chantry should provide faith, hope.
Right.
Instead, it cannot veer from its course,
That's why
even in the
Andraste
face of certain death.
exists.
I'm surprised to hear you, of all people, say that.
Oh,
We kind of already got a piece
am
of
I
that
not
from
the
her.
same woman who declared the Inquisition against the Chantry's wishes? In all my years as a Seeker, I did what I was told. My faith demanded it. But now my faith demands something else. That I see with better eyes.
I'm gonna say it.
The Chantry has failed, Cassandra.
Sorry.
It
but-
is disheartening that a believer would say that.
Hey,
Did
I
you
have
know
Andraste,
Varric
not the
is
Chantry.
Andrastian? Oh, he blasphemes with every second breath, but deep down he believes. His heart is virtuous. But he would never step foot in a Chantry. It should be the first place to which the virtuous turn.
so why'd you
It needs
disapprove?
to change.
Yes, you
Perhaps
understand.
I must be the one
You're
to
just
change.
rejecting. Yeah, well, maybe. We'll see. Oh, looks like I have an option here that I should probably... Oh, wait, but I don't want to do that. No, pass. Investigate.
You're not the only candidate. What about Leliana?
Liliana says she wishes to follow Justinia's legacy. But she and I remember a different person. Justinia knew her fellow clerics and the people would only accept so much change. Liliana would cast it all aside and start over, I think. And that would be chaos for us all.
Okay. And...
What would you change about the Chantry?
The Circle of Magi has its place, but it needs reform. Let the mages govern themselves with
Okay.
our help. Let the Templars stand not as the jailers of mages,
Okay.
but as protectors of the innocent.
That sounds good to
We
me.
must be vigilant, but we must also be compassionate to all peoples of Thedas, human
That's a
or
pretty
no.
good speech there, Cassandra.
That is what I would change.
Oh, damn. You can go hard in on this. He wouldn't want it to end. He just doesn't want it to be what it is today. It's not willing to seek truth anymore. It's just complacent with the laws that have been written by mortals. That's it. And it's if something's gone wrong, it's been continued to be wrong, and so it needs to start over. So, I mean, they're both saying the right things. They're both good for reform of some sort. I don't know. I just feel like maybe Liliana would make more sense. Would she though? She really wouldn't. That was my gut, was Liliana, but the more, not the more I've thought of it, like as I'm thinking of it, I'm like, no, she was like as a bard, I always felt like the story of Liliana is that there's always some sort of trickery happening. Whether maliciously, like not necessarily malicious trickery, but that this is a player talking, not the characters, but it's like, I always feel like the character has the potential to be a red herring and has the potential to still be playing the game. That's my gut feeling, because of who she was in Origins, because of her origin story, just her being close, this letter coming late. It all just, for me, it always feels like she's going to have that history as part of her character, the game in particular. And if that's what she was, she enjoyed it. She said it, and I recall the lines, her line that coming out of her mouth, is that she enjoyed it, and that made her blind to some of the stuff that she was doing. So I feel like it's in her blood to play the game. And so is this all a play to then, if Justinia goes, then she'd be positioned to take that over. But then what does that mean? Well, I don't know. As a player, obviously I don't know where this story is going. So my gut is like, I'm on a 50-50 line with Liliana, because maybe meta is bothering me a little bit. From Somli's point of view, it would, now as I was talking it out right now, I'm like, I didn't want it to be Cassandra, but I'm like, no, it probably does make sense. Because Cassandra's she's got more, I don't know, like formal training from, they're both formally trained as something, like, one's an assassin or a bard and the other one is a soldier. But, Cassandra's more people facing, whereas Liliana is shadows, and it's shady. Then Liliana, her story is also the whole, if she's legitimately leaving the life behind after Morgellane, the game and all that stuff, went to Lothering, I would say Lothering. Went to Lothering, got taken in, had those visions, quote unquote, and then wanted to turn her life around. If that's legitimate, then maybe she doesn't make her that much different than Somli, at the end of the day. So, but Liliana, if Somli, he hasn't done it, I've done it as a player. I associate Liliana to Andraste, so if the game ever presented that that's the case, that could be the case, that Somli's mind would go into that direction, then it did be good. There's no doubt about it. Like, there's no debate here. It's Liliana, just because Somli would come to believe she's been there for the purpose of becoming the divine. And look, it's like everything sort of plays in to what must be. So I don't know, but this option is still here. I can help you become divine. I don't want to help her. A new crusade for you? Why would I need a crusade for the reform? See, that doesn't make any sense to Somli. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know how that's meant, so that's off. We have other concerns. He would be thinking this. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna go extreme here. I'm gonna do it. Part of me feels I'm gonna do it.
Perhaps the Chantry needs more than just change.
You mean get rid of it entirely? I disagree. Without the Chantry, the faithful would be lost. The Chantry must simply be more responsible in how it leads. I suppose I should not be so concerned. The clerics speak my name for now, nothing more. For now, restoring order and stopping Corypheus remain our priority.
That's where I would want her. I need her in the Inquisition. Okay, let's speak frankly here. Somli sees her as his lieutenant. Like, she needs to be here with the Inquisition. Whereas Liliana has always been a spy network is good, but I haven't done this in a while. But at the same time, this silly ass thing.
Of course. Another time. Oh
My maker, you cannot imagine how many letters I've received about the fracas at Halam Shiral.
I would have forgotten
Fortunately,
about this
you
dude.
tied twice as many threads as cut, although it is yet bewildering at the center.
There are problems coming out of Halam Shiral.
There are always problems from Halam Shiral. We've lost a few contracts, but more than made up for it. Although, if a few commendations were given, it might retie some severed threads. I couldn't suggest how. That is better decided
on the
at
map.
your war table, and
Ah.
I'm not going near that thing.
Perfect.
How's it going? Do we have what we need?
With Skyhold shining like a beacon? You name it, it's here or on the way. I've wrung out the slackers, given them what for. I think I like this job.
As you were.
Keep at it.
Here for you, Inquisitor.
There we go. So we got that. I don't know. I was in the middle of saying something there, but you guys got what I'm saying. Something about. Oh, I do want to do something down here.
Still waiting for your letter of marque or commendation or whatever?
Any day. I'm sure of it.
It'd be simpler to just admit you've never bought a round, you won't get the next, and likely you never will.
Yesterday, I ate a pleated leather shoe.
Aw, come on. Let's teach you normal life.
The hell? Yeah, the spy network, but I mean, someone else can run a spy network, and Liliana's pretty strong, but she can set that up. Self-sustaining, but I don't know. Cassandra's just feels a little bit more integral to this partnership, the Inquisition
No
partnership.
one
She
to
was
watch
at the
over
beginning,
your
you know?
worship. We either have many friends, or you've made short work.
And I thought that was gonna solve that darn glowing. Nope. No. All right, so from here back to the war table, 2 of the 3 are done. Cullen finished kind of early. I walked away for about 4 hours after editing the last video and getting it up and blah blah blah. But the other one was like, it's not gonna be done until tomorrow morning. That was a biggie. Let's get 2 more moving along. Are we done?
Your worship.
It's been long enough where I might have my patterns are all. Oh, you're the last one, I think. Let's see. Do it.
How bracing to be in the thick of the game again. The last time I was
Nope.
at Alam Shiral was Countess Letienne's wedding. There were a dozen affairs, 5 secret alliances, and a duel between 2 chevaliers over the vintage of an Antivan port. But until the Duchess was en masse, I've never seen the Winter Palace in shock.
The nobility needed a shock. Corypheus played them all for fools.
I agree completely. The game's become increasingly insular in the past few years. Corypheus
dangerous
skillfully
as
took
hell.
advantage. It's
To others.
disturbing so few people in the Orlesian court were aware of the Duchess's machinations.
And the mass murder that happened in the courtyard away. Talking about courtyards, I need to go to Morgan. No. We'll do the war room first, then we'll go.
The Empress realized she was in danger.
She's always in danger. Those loyal to her should have practiced more vigilance. But let's not lose sight of victory. Your actions at the ball have secured us allies and favors alike.
Oh.
My favorite moment of the evening is still our waltz in the garden.
I could have danced with you for hours.
Oh.
We must do it again sometime.
Oh. Okay.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What's the next favor we need to get these Duparakets a lordship?
We need a judge of the royal court to procure documents acknowledging them as nobility again.
What is this? Oh.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
Huh.
Why did the Duparakets hate the Montiliers so much they set up a permanent assassination watch?
There's not much more beyond what I mentioned before. A Montilier and a Duparaquet fell in love. A young couple, pledged elsewhere, attempted to elope. The whole thing ended so violently, it's a wonder any survived. It's fortunate the Duparaquet's descendants hold no grudges.
What if the Duparaquets refuse to aid you?
I've already contacted the Duparaquets, Inquisitor. They're ready to help us. It will be a long road, but a lordship is a chance to restore a proud lineage to their heirs. Besides, I've promised them a heavy bag of coin once this is over.
All right.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
Okay. Focus, focus. Okay, so first things first, annexing Kirkwall with our help, Guard Captain Aveline took care of Sebastian's forces. Liliana's spies say he has grown deeply impatient and is making plans to retreat. The Knight's second. Yeah, let's just start reading. Dagna, mind your mentor. Inquisitor, I have a request, a favor really. A lot of people helped me get where I am today, and I've thanked them all except one, my father Jannar. He didn't really help exactly. Forbid is closer, but family is family. Just like lyrium can only be worked by those who can't dream the fade. I am the person I am today because my father shaped me, and I still owe him for who I am. Trouble is, what I am is castless. I can't ever go back, and everything I've ever sent has been refused. So I was hoping I could put together a package and it could arrive in Orzammar with a little Inquisition flair, something to wow the gates and maybe get my father to look at it. That would be ever so sweet of you, Arcanist Dagna. Sure. Hold on, what are you doing? That's probably me, Liliana, but hold on. A simple notice that we are grateful she is here. If he is proud, that will be enough. If he is not, ceremony will only sour him further. I suspect that it is less the gates and more the father that is the problem. Perhaps the package should simply appear in his smithy. You cannot deny it then. Okay. If Dagna wishes her father to know all that she has accomplished, send an entourage to match it. All of Orzammar will know. That's sort of bold to do. It's sort of rubbing it in their face, isn't it? Something that is obviously culturally unacceptable, I guess, whether you agree or not. Oh, that one's good. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We'll be back. This one's busy. Getting a judge's favor. We must have an Orlesian judge sign papers formally requesting we elevate the Duparaquets into nobility. I have approached Judge Old, who's requested a party of Inquisition soldiers meet him in the Frostbacks for a hunting expedition. Some sort of rare spider, as big as a horse, the judge was telling me, lives inside the caves a few days west of Skyhold. He would like an honor guard who knows the mountains to show him the way. Send some scouts and officers to accompany him, and Judge Old will happily sign the paperwork we require. Alright. Let's go check the ones on this side. Truth or dare, the end game. My dearest Vivienne, you cannot imagine the scandal when 6 bags of Tevinter coin were found wrapped in the Blanchard coat of arms and nailed to the Chantry's board in Valrayo. It will be talked of for months. It is disagreeable to think that a cousin of the imperial family could be involved with these horrid venatori. One hardly knows what to think. Your new friends produce the best entertainment. Write again soon. It's been too long since we've had tea. Vicomtesse Elodie Dumoreau. And we had an amulet of power for Vivienne. Okay. What's this one right here? Negotiate a deal for weapon plans. I recently became aware of a talented and inventive young blacksmith from the Anderfells. Once we were introduced through my extensive connections, I negotiated a deal to obtain his weapon plans for the Inquisition. Unfortunately, I have just now been outbid by a nobleman from Vol Dorma who maintains a private army. I would hate to lose those designs. Is there anything we can do, Sir Moore's quartermaster? The Inquisition's need is greater. Leave this to me. I will have this nobleman persuaded. Oh, no, yeah. I could attempt to find a compromise. Knowledge can be shared after all. I'm sure the nobleman will be reasonable. Does he sound like a dink? Let's see. He's not being a dink. He's been outbid. He's been outbid. It wouldn't be fair to, I will have this nobleman persuaded. with his life? Like, are you gonna threaten killing him? That sounds sketchy, Liliana. I think I need to wait. No, I'm gonna do it politically if I can, because that sounds sketchy as fuck. There was probably another. Hold on, let me see if I can find them again. Now that's why I don't like to click. Okay, we have this one. Unmask those across the sea. All right, downward pointing triangular symbols from our outposts. They have not made a reappearance, which means little. Okay. It's clear someone has an interest in the Inquisition, someone organized with ties to those across the sea, the Canary. Right? Yeah, we've eliminated the Canary at the most obvious suspects. Nonetheless, knowing who they're not does not tell us who they are. It's going to be Cullen, I think. This is pointless. I won't commit our forces to hunting a shadowy cabal obsessed with little chalk drawings. I say we forget this and focus on Oh. That's not the answer I needed, Cullen. If our investigations have any hope of succeeding, we'll have to strike hard and fast before they even know we're looking. A coordinated effort hitting all the leads we have at once. Damn, I don't know. I don't know. Cullen just ignores it. It's going to take 2 hours to ignore the damn thing. Watch her in the wings. This is the one with the clergy. I suggest sending my agents to the Grand Cathedral to root out this assassin before more damage is done. I think it was Liliana I wanted to take on this one. Bolstering the Grand Cathedral with our forces enough to hunt down this madman should be enough. Either is fine. It's just this felt like this mother herself failed to find the killer. This feels like, yeah, it's going to be more like roguey stuff. Ooh, it's faster too. So yeah, Liliana, my gut feeling is good. Let's send her along. There are more here. Hold on, I got to find them. An offer from the Imperial Army. Let's check this one again. Oh, good. Only he can go. Perfect. So let's read this again because I sort of forget. So a letter marked with a Chevalier seal. I understand our soldiers intend to pursue a party of Red Templars into the woods surrounding. That's right. I've forgotten your assistance against the demons. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Got it. So he wants to take. Okay. So it's you. Our resources alone would only have allowed for small sweeps of the area. With the Imperial Army's assistance, we may entirely rout Red Templars from the region. Oh, that's only 10 minutes.
All right.
Oh. Wait, that's not right. Only 10 minutes? That's not right. Oh, is this going to unlock something else maybe? Maybe. Okay, let's back up out of here. And let's go to the courtyard. Check up on Morgan. So, I did check the saved files. I have nothing that can get me to the Morgan scene. I've overwritten it with the quick saves and the auto saves because the last session I wasn't thinking. I should have done it at the beginning. Or no, I don't even think I had them at the beginning. I don't think, because they would have wiped out. No, I probably would. I might have had an autosave, so I compromised it. That wasn't my bad. How do I get to the courtyard again? This way. It is this way because then it goes between the towers. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. While I'm talking here, let's just do this right here. As I'm talking, I'm like, what was I talking about? There's any of these. Plant you see? Rare. I needed a lot of these, didn't I? Here, do that again. See, it's weird about this. It says plant you see. I talked about that, right? But you click on it and you're like, but it's already check marked. So what am I doing to ensure that this has been planted again? Or does it always just do this until you change it? So why does it say plant new seed? Oh, if you want to plant new seed. Otherwise it's always planted. Anyways, it's still confusing. Okay. What was I going to say? Before I go forward, the autosave stuff. I walked away when she was saying something was the comment, and yeah, it's too bad. So let's talk to her first here.
I am at your service.
What is your evaluation of our supplies?
Hopefully
We
she'll
are
repeat
groaning
herself.
with resources, a reflection of your competence and inspiration.
You've
As
given
you
me
were.
nothing new.
Of course, Inquisitor.
All right, so hopefully she'll repeat herself again because yeah. Okay, oh, and it was to talk to the lad, wasn't it? Is that I didn't talk everything through? Shoot. I once again didn't check my notes. Let's talk.
Wandering the gardens, I see.
I thought I ended everything with her. Tell me more about you. Oh.
I'd like to know more about you.
If you have questions, then ask.
Oh yeah, no.
I'll leave
So
you
it's
to
because
the
I walked
garden.
away?
Until next time, then.
Or is it just like she says things just in passing? Or what? Shoot. So I can't do anything about whatever I missed, huh? Alright. Well, I accept it. It's fine. We'll move on. Stock to Giselle.
Inquisitor?
Do you have anything to say because of that stuff going on? No? Okay, then. Because of the
Farewell,
people?
Vivienne,
No?
mother.
Alright. Well, you know what?
May I go with you?
How am I feeling about this? I think I might just... Am I done? Even though I don't have the gear done, the crafted stuff, I was thinking I just want to go. I want to go somewhere new. Let's just go. Let's just go. And because I need to get readapted to the combat and stuff again because it's been a long time. So what does that mean? What does that mean? Did I lose him? Did I accidentally? I don't remember saying anything. What? Don't make me play 2 hours over, man. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't do it, man. I don't think I said anything. Did he disapprove of anything? Or if we got to the point where I made, I don't think I made other past choices that made him leave though. I thought we were on good terms, man. For the most part, I thought, I can't tell, but I don't remember, I don't feel like he was a Sarah. Alright, well, I'm going to assume that it's going to be some plot thing that's going to happen. It better be, otherwise it's stupid. Because I had no idea why that would have happened. Okay,
Good to
new
see
place.
you again, Inquisitor. Hope you've got your comfortable boots on. The scouts have seen a number of fade rifts all over the forest. We've located this mysterious Fairbanks. He won't share his information with anyone but you. He and his men are camped out at Watcher's Reach, on the path ahead.
It's very green.
From what we can tell, they're refugees from the war. Peasants, mostly.
Tell me everything you know about Fairbanks.
We don't know much about him.
She
He
just
appeared
told you
after the
shit.
Civil War started, helping people fleeing from the destruction. Fairbanks is likely not his real name.
Got it.
Do you know anything else about the region?
They call this place the Emerald Graves. Legend says that a tree grows here for every elven knight of Halam Sharal who perished in its defense.
Fun place.
Makes you sad, doesn't it?
I mean, sad. It's not a sad place. I mean, is it? Yeah, probably.
What was done to the elves here was unforgivable.
Never again. At least I hope not.
Thank you for the information. I'll head out.
One
know
other
what it is.
thing. You've tangled with the Freeman of the Dales before. They have a presence here. Watch your back, Inquisitor.
Freeman. Have I? Investigate Elven Runes. Operation available. Oh, and we have something right here. But dang. Oh, this is going to have a lot of cool elements. Yeah. Knight's Guardian. Traveling through the Emerald Graves in the Dales, one will see dozens of carven stone wolves. 22 of them. The Dalish call these the Knights Guardians. In the days of Elvenhelm Sharal, wolf companions walked alongside Emerald Knights, never leaving the side of their chosen knight. Wolf and elf would fight together, eat together, and when the knights slept, wolves would guard them. The statues were erected in memory of their unbreakable bond. Where am I going first? What am I doing right now? Why is this thing glowing? What is this? Oh. Have they always glowed like that? Why does that look weird to me? Like in a permaglow. Oh, yeah, I was going to do some cleanup on other maps, huh? Crossroads, I think there's another cave I gotta go back to. Yeah, there's a couple things I need to do. No, but you know what? I want to look around somewhere new, and then we'll do cleanup at the beginning of the next episode. What's up? Right here. Oh, right. Yeah, sure. Let's just see what's up.
Dispatch for you.
Report.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
Just 'cause I like to, see what they, Oh, look at that. I already have it. So you know what? I already have it, so we're good. We're not going to turn it in. Oh, it's like double that. It's a big one. Did I prep my dudes? Pardon me. Did I prep my dudes? Should I presume just yes? Sure, let's make it to this thing. It looks like, oh, that's actually, I mean, it looks busy and crowded. Like another map that's a little bit, it's not really overwhelming. Actually, it's pretty open. Are these good dudes? Nope. Yeah, you know what? You're not good. Andraste tells me so. Go get him. Everything's so quiet. Throw me off. That is Cole doing his business. Damn right, Cole. Alright. That should do it. Alright. That came back pretty fast. Oh, you're using a that's right, you are, because of that one power you have, pretty sure. Let's keep this going. Sniper. Alright. Yeah, all the number keys are still, you know, intuitive. Simple.
Freeman. This is where they're strongest.
Oh, it's no. You survived today. Alright, so what am I picking? Cullen is ready. Damn it, Cullen. I knew it was 10 minutes. How was it already 10 minutes? I feel like I literally just left the damn place. Oh, a deep mushroom up here. Alright, so let's see if we have some. What did that say? What was it looking? Power fight. Oh, 6. Damn. Did I need it? I don't think I need this one. There was something where I was like, oh, I got plenty of these, and it's sort of useful. If I want to just make...
Fairbanks is expecting you at the camp. Watch yourself. I'd like to trust you, but we don't trust anyone these days.
That's fine, dude. That's fair. Wait. There we go. Speak with... Okay, there we go. It was disappearing. Okay, we got some rash vine, which we really don't need it either. So I'm reaching a point now where I'm seeing what I sort of don't need, so I'm not going to bother right now. Let's keep focused, though. See what oh, I see. So maybe you get lost in trees and stuff. That would be cool, though, because it would feel sort of neat. Just because getting lost in the woods, you know? It's sort of a fantasy trope thing. All the elves have died. Wow, this is an interesting... Keep talking. Don't mind me. No? Okay. Hey, Fairbanks. Should I talk to you first?
It is an honor to meet
Too
the
late.
Herald of Andraste.
Yeah, before whatever.
Too kind.
As much as I admire you,
This
however,
time
I did not reach out to the Inquisition just for this. As my missive stated, we can help each other. You have encountered the Freeman. Aggressive bastards, no? They've killed a dozen of my people. We've tried to fight, but we cannot match their strength. You can. Why should you care about this, you ask? Because the Freemen are colluding with your enemy.
They are?
Which enemy do you mean?
The rogue Templars. I've seen them through the woods, heading for the Freemen bases, leaving with crates. Destroy the Freemen, and they'll lead you straight to the Red Templars. This I promise.
I'll look into this, Fairbanks.
All my information about the Freemen is right here, in our camp. Help us, and everything I know about the Dales, about these woods, I will share with the Inquisition. Inquisitor.
How about now?
Who are these Freemen of the Dales?
Most are deserters from the war, tired of fighting and dying for a cause in which they have no stake. But recently, the Freemen have organized, started attacking anyone and everyone. Their new leaders are driving them to take the Dales for themselves.
What is your opinion of the Civil War?
When I quarrel with my cousin, wine is spilled. Perhaps someone loses a tooth. When Celine feuds with hers, a country is torn apart. It's over now. But it will take years to recover from the damage.
Tell me about your people.
This makes sense to happen
people.
after the Winter Palace.
Most have lost family.
Feels
All have lost their homes.
in
I found a
continuity.
few, helped them, found this cave for shelter. Word spread and more came. Even with the war over, some are afraid to leave. Where will they go?
I need to be going.
Good day then.
Alright. So let's take a look around. We have that. We have a fast travel. Wait a minute. You're not. Go ahead. Someone saying something? Oh, what the hell is it? I'm standing right in front of it. What am I not seeing? Right there, landmark. What the hell? Oh, my bad. Do I have to climb up this thing or something? Almost definitely. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. You're gonna do one of these. I don't need that. Keep going, Somley. Go get it. Default edge. Oh my. Come on. There you go. Jesus, did you have to put it all the way up here for real? The Watcher. I don't know who first called this place Watcher's Canyon. I know its name for the strange hooded figure overlooking the ravine. No one knows who he is. People in these parts always refer to him as the Watcher. He must have had an elven name. Perhaps he was one of their gods. None of the elves here can tell me. I don't think they even know anymore. And this cave Watcher's Reach? Well, he's reaching down into it, isn't he? Maybe with him guarding us, we'll survive this war. Is there someone looking down? Is there a massive friggin' statue that I completely disregarded and it was right in my face? Was it the trees there? Oh, right there. Hooded figure. Let's go check it out from this angle over here. Oh, he's faceless. Stupid weather. Oh, I like how they did the sunbeam right over the shoulder. That neat. The little design trick there. Good. All right, let's go see what's in here. Look, Jesus. Tons of stuff here. Okay, read. A difficult announcement. I am sorry to tell you of the lives we have lost. Gertrude, Chauvin, Devon, and Jacques were taken by Sister Cousteau's men while hunting. They are dead. I pray the Maker have mercy on their souls. The Freemen are preparing for something, stocking up on supplies and men. Patrols range further each day. Be careful where you go. When you forage, keep close by to prevent more deaths. We must look out for each other. The soldiers among us have volunteered to guard the patrol Watcher's Reach so that the rest of you stay safe. With heavy heart, your friend and protector Fairbanks. A torn page. Needed more elf fruit, so I went with him to the grove by that strange rock on the road that looks like a grumpy old woman smoking a pipe. Freemen were there. They didn't see us at first, but Grier stepped on a twig. I didn't think that happened in real life, only in stories. That damn twig, I barely got away. Don't like having to tell Fairbanks we lost the herbalist. Shit, they're gonna kill us all one by one. Oh, what did I grab? Quest completed. That was a note I needed to read, right? Which I wish they just forced you to read.
Watch your tongue.
Anyways, okay, so we have an energizer. I'll take you, just in case you're hiding something from me that I must steal. What? I mean...
Of course we'll make it through.
Okay, I'll take this too. Ooh! Map of Watcher's Pass. By a thingamajig. Okay. Painting.
Damn, Fairbanks and his concern for everyone.
Yeah, agree. Take this thing right here, please. Wolf Falls. Even with countless gallons of water rushing down over it for centuries, the wolf statue remains intact. Magic,
I'm
perhaps?
sorry. I'm not in the mood to talk right now.
Right there. You aren't in the mood?
I don't want to talk right now.
Okay, then.
Maybe later.
Okay. I will respect your privacy. Are you hiding anything from me on your walls? Please.
I can't believe this.
I can't believe it either. I've just entered... Oh, hello. Take this right here. Excuse me, sir. Battleground State. It seems a bitter twist of fate to discover... Oh, man. Got some... Ooh, I haven't checked codexes yet. Okay. It seems a bitter twist of fate to discover that half of Thedas does not consider my homeland a nation at all. Chantry maps depict the island as part of their territory without any ambiguousness to the claim. I can only assume this is because all islands within the Boric Ocean naturally fall under their jurisdiction. The Tevinter maps, meanwhile, still proudly show the entire island as part of the Imperium, even though Imperial control outside of small pockets is little more than a fiction and changes whenever the Chantry return their attention to the area. Imperial reports speak of fog warriors, as if we are beasts little better than darkspawn or dragons. Dangerous elements of the wilderness best avoided or eliminated, but ultimately of no consequence. It angers me to read these things. Ours is a land that has been shaped by war as no other. Long ago the Imperium came, and after centuries of trying and failing to turn us into compliant Imperial citizens, the Chantry came instead. They conquered Saharan and attempted to convert us. Neither side succeeded in taking our freedom, and though battle after bloody battle have ground our ancient halls of wisdom practically to dust, we still dream of the land that was. The fog dancers who travel with each band of warriors regale them with the legends of old and keep the songs of our people alive. They say that the griffins of the Grey Wardens came from Saharan. They tell us of the ancient curse of Nahar that brought the fog and the promise that will one day lift it. They speak of the march of four winds, of the lost people who fled to the northern islands, and the great heroes who learned at the feet of the elves. Are the old tales true? We may never know. All that remains of the land Saharan once was is gone, but I know we will make them true someday. True, you say? Thank you, sir, for sharing your book with me. I'm seeing nothing on the walls though. Which
too old for this.
Old for this shit. Oh, I feel like I'm missing something. Because why would they give me this flame? Right? Unless it's up there.
Inquisitor.
Hello. I don't know.
Sometimes it would be easier if I'd been killed when our farm was attacked.
Alright, well, I didn't find it. Maybe I'll check again someday. We'll go up the top. I think that's the only,
we're watching you.
The only place I can check. Alright, oh, is it? I know you guys told me one map. Is it inside? It might be this one. I'm starting to see a lot of crazy paths. Oh, seeing red. Oh. I won't get stuck. I part of me is like, I really just want to make a rush. I want to make a rush for that thing, but it's never a rush. Right? It never is, though. Let's do it. Oh, I see. Yeah, this is probably the place you guys are talking about. I'm starting to see a lot of winding paths. I'm going to get back on. No, hey, dude, no.
Warden Commander Clarel wasn't like you, Cassandra.
I never met Clarel, but I will take that as a compliment.
She fell because she fell. That's how Aramond convinced her to hurt people. He made it look like bravery. She called it a choice, but it was a lie. She was afraid. You aren't afraid. You won't fall.
Thank you, Cole. I appreciate that. What of Magister Aramond? Do you sense a secret pain in him?
No. Aramond is an asshole.
Yes, Cole.
Well said.
I love it. Okay. Yeah. What was I going to say? Ooh, that looks pretty over there. I don't know what I was going to say. I got distracted. Alright. Oh, it can't be more distracting than that damn wasteland, the friggin' desert. No way. The oasis. No way. That was annoying. So bad. I'm already distracted. Who am I kidding? Oh. Oh, that's not creepy. Oh, yeah, no, that's not creepy at all, man. Not even a little bit. Would I need this? Oh. What's the... Oh. I only need one more, guys. care of it. It's okay. Oh my god. Let's go see what this is. Let's go, Cole. Get ready. Oh. Oh. This looks spooky. It's just a little house. What could be wrong? Nothing's good. Edge of Vengeance. Oh, I should take a look at that before. Look at that in a second. Witching Staff. Duheim's notes. The shipments are prepared. And once again, the rats from Watcher's Reach are getting in my way. One woman got far enough into my camp to look into the crate, scrounging for food, no doubt. Sneaky little peasants, perhaps traps next time? Oh, I thought this was gonna go wrong on us, but no. So we have Villa Morel. Well, we are here, but I want to get here if I can afford to do it in one sweep, and then I can come back here. But oh man, I'll take a look around this thing. Oh, that's our Legion, right? Don't go off track right now, man. All right. Oh, we got a red. We got a red. You gotta go. You gotta go, sir. Sniper? I'll snipe you. See ya. Okay, settles that. Nope. Oh, you have a, that. This hand is gonna take care of your, not done. And, oh, you're not dead yet. Oh, there's more. Get it. Okay, can I get him from here? Snap! Commander, oh, shoot. Oh, we got a... What was that? Cole, you want to get? You can get behind him whenever you want. I trust you. Hold on. Got him. Ah, 15s. That's good, man. I mean, this guy's gonna take some work here, but here, take some of this and see how that feels on you. Wait, what the hell? Oh, you are a big man. Are we all alive still? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Come on, Solace. Shit. Oh, this guy still had hit. What the hell? You know, I'm going in. Hold on. I need to do this. I should take care of this right now. No, you can go away. There you go. There you go. Survive that shit. Come see me in the morning. No, if you come see me in the morning, I'm just gonna burn you again. I'll kill you again. On repeat. No, you know what you need? You need some of this in your life. Oh, wait, don't know that. Oh, there we go. There we go. This guy's got a lot of hit points, man. Damn, look at the size of this guy, too. Oh, that's Bernard. Obviously, that's alright, settles that. Burn on again. And we have ourselves...
It's always remarkable how some will take advantage of chaos to further their own cause.
Oh, that's taken care of. We have ourselves a glittering... Oh, he's gonna like this. 192? Am I into 200s? I don't know. Oh, and I got a key. Oh, I got a coal. Got my own key. The Betrayer. Even Mafrat, the Betrayer, had a part to play. Who are we to say elves do not? From a sermon given by Sister Amidi at the conclusion of the Exalted Marches of Dale. That's Mafrat, the head down. Okay. Well, I'm going to check here real quick because this is an easy thing to remember. I'll take your loot right there. Oops. Alright. And now I'm going over. It's inevitable. I gotta make it. Duheim's notes. Auguste has made progress in the Exalted Plains. We are together in this, but Maker's Breath, how that irks me. That weapon, or whatever secret is hidden in those glyphs, is mine by right. Malefant trusts me most. Bah, he won't have it. Not while I live. Do I have to go back? Was he talking about something up there? Are you hiding something from me? I can always go back. We are on a mission right now. We are on a mission. Did I just... Are those the Great Bears? Oh no. Oh shoot. Hard in Hightown, Chapter 9. Don and Brenok, Jesus, the name stuff again. It's instantly, my terror swept over me, and it was right. I can never say this name. Donan Brnokovic was running out of leads to chase. He only had 2 weeks left until retirement. Just 2 weeks to find the man who'd murdered a magistrate and a Hightown nobleman. If Captain Hendelin didn't kick him from the ranks first. The dock stank of piss and rotting fish, as foul as the men and women who worked there. But that was where Donan had to go to find the raider, Captain Belladonna, who had broken into the Comte de Favre's home. The Dragon's Jewels was a big boat. She liked big boats. The pointy bits towered majestically over the water. That roundish wooden part seemed like it could crush armadas beneath it. Shit, I don't know wood. It was the greatest boat in the history of boats. I was like, do you not know what these things are? But I think he's talking from the perspective of, I think, Varric, right? Or do you just not know boats? But even from the dock, Donan knew something was wrong. He ran up the gangplank to find a dead sailor on the deck and a bloody trail leading down into the hold. Donan drew his sword and followed. His eyes still hadn't adjusted to the dimness of the lower decks. When he tripped over a second dead sailor, stabbed in the gut and left where he'd fallen. With every swell of the waves, Donan held his breath and crept deeper into the hold. He barely deflected the blade in time. Steel rang against steel. Donan parried a second blow, still half blind in the low light. The third swing got past his guard and left a wicked slash in his forearm. Nobody attacks my crew, you flaming pile of dog shit, the attacker swore, and Donan recognized her voice. Hold, Kirkwall City Guard, he shouted, barely bringing his blade up in time. You again. Donan's eyes finally began to adjust, and he could make out Captain Belladonna. She was clutching her ribs with her right hand, a dagger in her left. And I just realized, is Belladonna supposed to be Isabella? Like, that's the parallel? She was clutching her ribs with her right hand, a dagger in her left, and was covered in enough blood that Donan was sure it wasn't all hers. Not her, but that the character was inspired by his time with Isabella, maybe? And was covered in enough blood that Donan was sure it wasn't all hers. She glowered at him. Could have used the guard now 5 minutes ago, useless as ever. She grudgingly lowered her weapon. Donan sheathed his sword. Who did this? Don't know. Didn't care to ask, she sniffed. Bastard killed 2 of my men before I could cut off his hands, and he bolted. Oof. She waved indifferently towards the rear of the hold. It's over there somewhere. Did he take the Comte's shipment? Donan asked. No. If that's what this is about, you can have it. She limped over to a trunk and removed a bundle of cloth tied with twine. She threw it at Donan's feet. Good riddance. Maybe it was because of the whole book thing. Interesting. Also, I do want to try to take out this bear. God damn it. He's on the way. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. You're not going to let me pass, are you? You're going to be a pain in my ass. Can I jump this? Oh, no. No, don't do this. Cheese me. Just let me cheese it. I know. There's probably a way I'm supposed to do this. I know. Just pretend. No. I mean, just need that this wall would block me. I like the idea of it, but goddamn it. That means I'm gonna have to end this episode here. Are you happy, game? Well, I haven't even gotten to this thing up here. But it looks like everything's walled in, just to be a pain in my ass. All right. Oh no. Well, I left this loop behind. Can't do. Wow. Totally forgot to take these people's loots. Excuse me. Oh man, the campground was right there though. It was right there. You're gonna. Oh. Never mind. Is this how I get up there? Oh, that was the key. Whoops. I maybe should have stopped it there. Wait, why are we doing a little screen? Oh. This is pretty. But, gulp. No. I think I'm good. Did I just kick something off? I thought the villa was the house.
The Freeman's leader should be holed up here. This place has seen better days.
These men are thugs. What do you expect?
Neat. And with that, I'm going to wrap this one up, and then we're going to clear this place out, and we're going to go back to the Emerald Graves, and we're going to kill that bear, and we're going to find that camp. Or should I just take... No, I don't know. I'm probably going to stay here. I was going to go do the other maps and do some cleanup, but I think I'm just going to try to... I'm going to wander around here. It's kind of fun. It looks nice. It's nice and green. It's just good. It's a nice change of pace for a bit. Oh my god, you know what I thought this was? I was like... I mean, it was Bioshock was in my head. From here... I thought this was a helmet, the diver helmet, and this was like, I'm like, why would they have this? And let's get what? Oh no, two ladies holding up a thing. Okay, my bad. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna wrap this one up here. That's not Andraste. Andraste is a sun, because the whole thing is like, oh, Templar. Is that a Templar? Templars have the blade, then it was a sun, and then both of them together kind of make the Inquisition. Anyways, okay. Just try. Okay, I'll catch you in the next episode. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, everybody. Peace.